Good morning, you guys. Welcome to episode 2. I guess this means we have a vlog now. How exciting. I'm already very sorry about the light. It is hugely grey outside, grey and miserable. But yeah, let's get this week started. Maxwell, are you going to eat your breakfast? Not eating breakfast. Charlie. I gave them a bit of wet food with their breakfast yesterday. So I think that's why they're both in a bit of a huff with me. So here we are. This is episode 2 of my mindset stories. And if you joined me for last week... Ooh, we have some eating action going on. If you joined me for last week, yeah, it was a bit up and down, and I'm not sure how every week is going to go. I mean, isn't that mindset all over? This week, of course, it is Christmas. By the time you're watching this, Christmas has been and gone. This week will be a shorter week because we need to have a Christmas, right? And I don't plan on doing lots of this, certainly over Christmas or Boxing Day. But I've got a bit of worky stuff to do this week. Mindset-wise, I'm feeling okay, even though we had to cancel our whole Christmas plans yesterday for so many of us. So I know I won't be alone here with this. This year everything's just been cancelled, hasn't it? So back in June we thought it would make so much sense to go to see our family this Christmas, and then leading up to it, it's like, is it going to happen? Yeah. And then yesterday, I don't know if you're in the UK, we had the news at the weekend where the government just went, yeah, we know we said you could have these 5 days. Actually, we've changed our minds. Don't want to get too political, but maybe they were a bit too hopeful saying those 5 days. But we're still going to have a lovely Christmas. There is still a lot to be grateful for. But yeah, there was a little bit of that wallow time over the weekend because of that, because I'll be sad not to see my family. The plan for today is to shoot the footage of another one of my main YouTube videos. Today I'm going to be looking at how to make sure we respond rather than react. So keep an eye out for that. That will be coming out in the next couple of weeks. And that's about it for now. Filming done. Tick to the filming. Do you want to know a little secret? Last week you saw my amazing, beautiful, lovely partner, Sean. You saw a couple of little glimpses of him, and he makes so much noise. I also mentioned last week that I am a huge introvert, and he is a huge extrovert, right? So without going into all the detail of what that means, it's amazing because when we used to be allowed to go to parties and see other people, it was brilliant because I would take him to parties and I knew that I could get involved in like a deep and meaningful conversation over in the corner with someone that I was really interested in and really wanted to talk about. And he is just like the social butterfly that's just going around with everyone. Hi. So I always joke that I take him to parties to talk to people so I don't have to. And sometimes people are surprised when they find out that I am such a huge introvert. My friends, if any of you are watching this, you won't be surprised. You know what I'm like. But there's definitely something there for me that I need a lot of my own time and my own space to recharge. Anyway, the behind the scenes sneaky peek is that Sean is working today and for the next 2 days away. So he's been working from home a huge amount like everyone else. And anyway, getting filming done was an absolute blissful experience. It was so quiet. There was no coffee machine grinding in the background, no singing happening on the landing, no toilet being flushed, no stomping up and down stairs. Noise. Now we've got the coffee machine. Just wait for that to finish. So noisy. love him in loads of ways, just maybe not that one when I'm trying to film for my main YouTube videos. Anyway, it's all done. Gym, well, lunch, then gym, and then yeah, I'm getting back here and I'm looking forward to editing it and making it into something that's hopefully a little watchable. I'm on a little break because at the back of my mind today is something I was wondering whether I would share this, and then I thought, well, no, if I'm meant to be sharing my mindset, ups and downs, if you like. Today is my mum's birthday. My mum died in 2003, and so the 21st of December every year, I'm always a little bit. It's always just there, you know. If you've ever experienced that, it's always there, isn't it, in the back of your mind? And I'm okay. This isn't going to get really maudlin or anything like that. I've worked through a lot of stuff since 2003. She was 49 when she died. She would have been 67 today. And I just can't imagine what she would have been like at 67. That's a weird thought. But yeah, I've worked through a lot of stuff. And I'm okay with it. But this day every year is always a little bit reflective. So on this day, I tend to have a little bit of a tradition where I get the photo albums out. I've done that, and I've just had a little look, and I'll have another little look, and I just kind of spend a little bit of time reflecting and remembering, I guess. Yeah. Check this out though. Do you want to see something funny? Baby Chris. Baby Chris, look what happened. Look how cute he is. That was taken on my first birthday, apparently. So it says on the back. Here's some of my horrible school pictures. Look at that. Look at that bowl haircut. Thank you, Mother. That's it for the day. I've been editing my video that I recorded this morning all afternoon, and I thought it'd be a bit further along than I am now with it, if I'm honest. It's just taking me a bit longer than usual to edit it, but I have enjoyed being just sat here and just plodding away at it. I don't know if it's because I was telling you earlier, that my mum's birthday and stuff like that. But yeah, I've just really appreciated being in here and just having something to focus on. And yeah, it might have been just ticking away at the back of my mind. But I've definitely been in my introversion mode this afternoon. Mindset feeling in a good place today. The next 2 or 3 days in my calendar, I said to you last week, I like to kind of prep and get ready the night before, and just having done that, the next 2 or 3 days are quite empty with work stuff, so there'll be more like YouTube tinkering and editing videos and a bit of social media stuff, but yeah, I'm interested to see kind of how things progress until let's say Wednesday morning. Another early start this morning, 5 a.m. And quite frankly, I thought, will I vlog? I thought, no, I am feeling blah. My mindset, last night I was a little bit like, where am I, what's going on? Then that kind of weirdy week. So when I tune into it, this morning I was a definite 3 out of 10 on my mindset, and we were meant to be with our family today, with my family for Christmas. That's not helping, and yeah, weirdy week, because it's not, everyone's either wrapping up or just different stuff that's going on for work this week. So it's got a bit of a weird vibe to it. Anyway, I've just been to the gym, so I reckon that's nudged me up a few points. Just about to walk the dogs. So if that doesn't all help, I don't know what will. I'm going to try and keep chipping away at that video and get it done, and then that's my incentive, to get it done, and then I reckon tomorrow I'm going to give myself what I call a self-care day. In actual fact, it's just a day of being a lazy bugger and not doing anything, and looking after myself, because I feel like I need that before Christmas, which will be great and lovely and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, feeling decidedly blah right now. I am back and I'm in a better place now. I reckon I was, what did I say, 3 out of 10 before. This time I am a strong 7. And the things that I did to get me out of my little funk, my little blahness earlier. I told you I went to the gym this morning. Then I walked the dogs. That was lovely. I then got stuff done, and I did that listening to music. This week's music recommendation, if you're watching this from America, you probably know her because she's a big deal there. Sarah Bareilles, love her. If you're watching from the UK and you don't know who she is, look her up because I have some friends who don't know, strangely enough. The other thing I did was I've been drinking lots of water. So you know I drink lots of coffee in the morning and then I switch on to water. I drink about 2 litres of water a day. I was feeling a bit dehydrated earlier as well. So just remember, just check in. I have got lots done today, so I'm logging off. I am so looking forward to my day tomorrow. I'm going to treat myself to doing very little. I will check back in and do my gratitude though, because it's going to be a shorter week this week because of Christmas. Yes, I'm here sat at my desk. I was going to give myself the day off, a cheeky little day off, but every Wednesday I upload one of my main videos for mindset and resilience, and so that went live this morning, and I just kind of like to be there to respond initially to your amazing comments and all that kind of stuff. So I thought, well, I'll do that because I really enjoy doing that. Hey, the sun is shining. I thought it was going to be raining all day today, so my plan is gym, dog walk, knacker the dogs out, so then I get a peaceful day and I'm gonna just chill and relax. If I'm really honest, mindset wise, I had a little wobble since Sunday, since episode 1 of the vlog went up, because it's really daunting to kind of put myself out there a little bit like this, and I hope it is useful. I hope some people are finding it. But yeah, since Sunday, that first episode last week has just kind of steadily started to climb, and some people starting to say, oh, it's not just me feeling like this, or it's not just me that has imposter syndrome and stuff like that. And that really is the intention of what I'm trying to do here, is that I talk so much about how to help our mindset and our resilience. I want to show that none of us are perfect. We all have ups and downs, and importantly that I believe we should be talking about this stuff so much more because we all get it in our own little way. So, I had a little bit of that kind of inner critic creep in over the last few days and going, oh God, am I doing the right thing? Is anyone going to like it or, resonate with it or anything like that? And it just seems that some people are starting to. And if that sounds like you, thank you so much. I feel like I should do a cheesy, quick little shout out. Do subscribe, because then you'll get the weekly Wednesday videos, the proper shiny ones. And then also when I drop these vlog episodes on the Sunday, that would be amazing. And I hope they can help, seriously. I feel like if you come to this vlog for good lighting, you're probably not going to stay long, and for that I apologise. But we have presents. We have presents in the post. Gym done, and I haven't mentioned it yet. I mentioned my PlayStation 5 trauma last week, but 2.5 weeks ago, some horrible person hacked my PlayStation account. My bank were brilliant, refunded the money. They bought, just to rub in the pin, they bought 3 PlayStation 5 games on my PlayStation 4 account. £175. Not a good time of the year to lose a lot of money. But anyway, my bank were brilliant. Sony, anyone ever happens to watch this from Sony, your customer service sucks, and that's me being very, very kind and restrained. But anyway, I got an email while I was at the gym to say, oh yes, your account's unlocked. No, it isn't. I've just tried to log into it 3 times, changed my password again. It's not unlocked. I've got some lovely cards here. Isn't it horrible when stuff like that happens though? You're just minding your own business, like not causing anybody any trouble, and then some git comes along and does that. Anyway, taught me a lesson security wise. So, lots of lovely cards. Now, thank you. Well, I know this is. Let me show you. Holy moly. There we go. Right. This is, look, check this out, my new 2021 wall planner. Ta-da! This will go up in my office and it'll just help me to organise my life next year. I haven't really needed one this year, have we? Because nobody's had a life. I have no idea what this is. Don't know what this is. It's very beautifully wrapped. And I had no idea what this was. It's from my coaching client that I was telling you about last week. She asked for my address, I assumed for a Christmas card, and I have no idea what this is. But she wanted to send me a little thank you, and the card says, "Thank you for taking me on an amazing journey. Hope you have a suitably introverted Christmas." Love it. Oh, she's so lovely. Right, I hope she doesn't mind me opening this on the vlog. Right, just rip it. Rip it. Ooh. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, I've never heard of this brand. They are some, let me see, get it right. 12 limited edition pencils. But there's a story behind this. Oh, they're beautiful. Black and white, look. They are beautiful. The story goes that we talked a lot in our coaching sessions about journaling and just writing down stuff that she was experiencing in her mindset, so that we could start to reflect and identify patterns and particular triggers and stuff. I'm stood on a really creaky floorboard. Anyway, she liked to use a pencil, and I was like, oh, I love pencils as well. I use pencils. Perhaps not the most exciting story, you had to be there. And a little pencil sharpener as well. Oh my God, that's so amazing. Thank you. If you watch this, you know who you are. That is lovely. On with the day. Let the lazy / self-care begin. We are kicking off with a haircut, Christmas lockdown haircut. Can you tell? It's gotten so long, so we're going to do that. Good old facial and maybe even a cheeky little foot spa. Here goes. Done. What do you mean you can't tell the difference? Rude. Now for step 2. One sleeping dog. Two sleeping dogs. Oh, did I wake you up? Phase 2 complete. This is the only Christmas t-shirt I have. Look, stupid Christmas t-shirt. Look how big it is. It's very forgiving, but I kind of like that. You know, when you're having a lazy day and you just want to slump about in your PJs. So this is the time of the week where we reflect. We reflect on what we're grateful for, and I like to do that with my gratitude jar. And I said, if you guys like it, we'll make it a little tradition where I round the week up doing this. And not only that, the brilliant benefit of a gratitude jar is what? You can dip into it when you're not having a great day. So let's see, this was from Friday the 11th of September this year. And I was excited because I had launched my first new style of YouTube video. If you look back far enough, you'll see it from September. It was the one about how to be more camera confident at work. And that's really when I started to focus on my YouTube stuff and the videos a lot more. So that got great first response, loads of views, lots of new subscribers. I was really pleased with that. I had done some more interesting work and helped some more cool people that week. I'd made a bit more money as well, not gonna lie, we all like that. And then my dad and my sister and my niece were coming over the following week, which from Northern Ireland, so I was really excited about that too. And then I had a quiet weekend. I wrote quiet Friday and Saturday, Sean away. So if you saw what I might have said earlier in the week, you'll know where I was coming from on that. Love you, Sean. So I'm going to do my gratitude for this week. Alright, done. I'm going to do my foot spa after this, and nobody needs to see that because it's less of a foot spa and more of a bucket with hot water in, but I am going to get right into that as soon as I'm finished. So this week, lots of chilled, nice nights in. Kind of one of the benefits of a bit of lockdown. The first vlog episode from last week seems to be going down really well, and I've actually written eek, so because it's like I truly did not know how that was going to go. I am looking forward to a nice Christmas, which I know I said last week, but last week it was framed in seeing my family, which has very much changed this week, and I think that's just the last thing that I've put on here. Is that I hope that these are showing that, you know, every week for all of us, particularly at the minute, is up and down. So you saw some of the things I did to try and help myself this week, if you have made it this far. And my advice to you would be Christmas is a stressful time. So not to mention the year and blah, blah, blah. Everyone bangs on about how hard the year has been. Yes, but that aside, Christmas is generally always often a stressful time. So there's family stuff that goes on. It can be a really tough time for people, whether their loved ones are here on earth with them or not. Again, especially poignant this year. So I guess my advice to you would be just do what I'm doing today, because I started the week out, where was I? Maybe a 3 or 4. I am now a huge 8 in terms of my mindset, and days like today, I joke about them being lazy days, I'm not doing anything, but if we are lucky enough to be able to have them, then do that. I think so much of the time we put ourselves out there for people, and we try and stay strong, and just look after yourself before you can look after anybody else. I hope whenever you are watching this, you have had an amazing Christmas. You'll continue to have a brilliant festive period, again, whatever that looks like for you, and yeah, just look after yourself. It's a jungle out there, people. If you are still enjoying the series, please do subscribe, because a new one will drop every Sunday. That's the plan, so make sure that you know when it drops. Hit that bell and all that stuff. Check out some of the other shiny videos on the channel before you go, because they're much more polished, and they are for you and your mindset. That is all for now. Another episode of my mindset stories done. 2 in the can. Can't believe I'm doing this. Bye everyone.